Hi guys, my name's Andrew Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green, and in this episode we're going to be taking on some more trainers in the, is it the Viridian City Gym? I think it's the Viridian City Gym. I can't remember, I always forget what the last one, where it's actually located. I'm pretty sure it's Viridian. Viridian, I'm trying to think, Viridian Forest, is that at the start? Oh no, it is, it's definitely Viridian. I need to scrub up my knowledge, man. It's been quite a while since I've last filmed, so I remember that we're taking on a couple of trainers in this this gym, and I think it was 3 trainers we've taken on, and we were just trying to make our way to Giovanni. So luckily for us, Gamakichi is going to be just doing the bits here, getting as much XP as possible, because Gamakichi is going to be the ace here. Let's be honest, it's the one where we've not really been able to use him throughout all the gyms, so I think this is like where he's going to be the strongest. In fact, did we not use him last gym? Yeah, we did. We used him last gym. I don't know what I'm talking about. But at this point now, like, a water Pokemon is pretty much like you definitely need one, especially when you're going to be like coming up against Elite Four and things like that. Let's go for the surf. It's just going to be surfing our way. It's nothing interesting. We're just going to be just battling some Pokemon, and we'll ramble on in the background. I need arena. Let's switch out. Need arena's not anything that I'm worried about. So I've got a couple of wee things I want to speak about, and one of which is the weather. The weather's been absolutely fantastic here. Hopefully, if you listen to this, wherever you are, it's been fantastic as well. It's been so nice. That's the only thing I can really say. It's better than having rainy days, isn't it? So me and Rachel were sort of thinking, like, what can we do? There's nothing to do, like, once I come home from work. We can't really go anywhere, and we've still got restrictions and lockdown. That I know it's all easing up, but it's not for another week or so. And we bought a barbecue. That's what I'm leading on to. We bought a barbecue at Christmas, because if you didn't know, that's the best time to buy things like that. See your summer items, buy them at winter, and your winter items, buy them in summer. So, like, my next wage, I'm going to be looking at getting a couple of jumpers. Although it's coming into summer, do you know what I mean? Like, it's maybe a bit mad to sort of think that. But it can save you money in the long term. So, like, we got a really big barbecue. I think it was like £350, and we got it reduced down to £150, brand new from B&Q. So, that's what I've got, the joys of assembling it. I got it for my Christmas off my mum, actually. It's not that I bought it. Technically I did buy it, and then she gave me the money for it and says that'll be your Christmas present. I just didn't know what to get us, so I ended up with that for my Christmas present, and it sat in a box, because what's the point in building something like that over winter, and it's not something you would dig out until summer. So now that the better weather's coming along and I've got some annual leave planned, that means I can actually start using that sort of stuff, which is a good thing. That leads me on. I got annual leave planned. I've not taken any days off my work since going back, and I think it's a bit overdue. If I do say so myself, I've got like a week planned off for Rachel's birthday, which is the start of June. So I'm going to be making the most of it. I've actually looked at the weather, and it's to be really nice at the end of July. April. End of April, start of June. June. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm mixed up now, I'm confused. Anyway, Gamakichi's just going to keep wiping through. Let's switch out. I didn't see what he was going to send out there, but I'm pretty sure Coco will be able to deal with it. Let's try and spread some XP around about the teams now, because to be fair, I think we're going to be doing alright. Yeah, I thought it was fighting. That's why I sent out Coco. I wasn't really too sure. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was too busy trying to do mental math. It's not really mental math when you're counting calendar, isn't it? There we go. Coco wipes out the Machoke, and it was a Machop. Now we've got a Machoke. Brilliant. We're 9 levels above it. We should be wiping it out. Let's be honest. We're using probably the strongest move, Psychic move. I think is Dream Eater in this generation. If it is, that is the strongest, and it's a brilliant move, to be honest. If you've got like a Gengar and you've got like Hypnosis, it's a good stalling. Like, it's just I quite like that. Quite like that move. I've used it a few times. It usually is on a Gengar, but realistically, like, I think that's probably like the Pokemon that you need to use it on. If you know what I mean, like, it's just one of those Pokemon, isn't it? Like Hypnosis and Dream Eater. I feel like I actually used that, something similar to that, on my Darkrai, when I was playing like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. You had to do like I got like I keep saying like, I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it. The action replay, that's the thing I was thinking about. I got an action replay and I done like all the post-game sort of stuff, and managed to capture all the legendaries, which obviously they're the event Pokemon, so you need to either go to the event or you hack into the game via an action replay. So Darkrai, do you know, Darkrai is probably one of my favourite dark type Pokemon. It's definitely not above Umbreon, but it's probably second. In all honesty, I think Darkrai's a great Pokemon, and Gengar's up there like for like the ghost types. I think Gengar's probably my favourite ghost type, to be honest. Let's send in. I wasn't really paying attention. Who were they sending out? We'll just keep Gamakichi in then. I'm too busy thinking about ghost type Pokemon that to tell you about that I think's really good. But no, I grew up when this was obviously when Pokemon was first gen and second gen and third gen. That was sort of like my peak era for growing up. First and second gen more peak, to be honest. Like third gen was near the end of when I stopped watching Pokemon, and then I started rewatching it. I got into anime, and then before I knew it, I was watching Pokemon again and absolutely loved it. And I know it's sort of aimed towards kids, especially nowadays. It's really aimed towards kids, but back then, like, I found it quite enjoyable. I don't know if it's maybe just I've got older, so I don't know if it's maybe it was always aimed towards kids and I just sort of perceived that it was alright. do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let's send in Coco, because I think this guy's gonna fighting type. Look, he's got a headband on. He looks as if he's gonna brawl us. Karate's the ultimate form of martial arts. Is that what he said? Is it? Debatable, isn't it? Karate's actually, it's not something I've ever done, but I actually done judo when I was younger. I got up to red belt. I'm not even too sure if that's good anymore, but I think that's alright. Got to red belt anyway. I done that at school. I was going for a phase where I was one of the smallest people in the school. Especially first and like second year. I didn't really grow much. I was literally like the second smallest in the year when I was leaving and going to secondary school. So for primary 7 I was the smallest. I was the second smallest in my school going into secondary school, if you know what I mean. That was so hard to say. So my mum thought it'd be good to like put me through boxing, put me through judo and things like that, just sort of self-defence. Not that I'm a troublesome person. I like to get myself into bother. It was more to do with if like school people are always going to get bullied, and my mum was making sure it wasn't going to be me. Although with a name like Andrew, especially back being a kid, the Andy Pandy always stuck. it was like the ultimate. Do you know, I got so used to it, like it didn't even bother me. It's just like it's part of my name, isn't it? Like I think when you get nicknamed something like that that's got such a prominent, like what would you call it, like a prominent like slag to go along with it, like you're always gonna get it. Let's send in Jet. I don't know who was he sending out. We'll send in Jet. I can't really remember. Needle King. That's probably not the Pokemon to send out. That was silly. For some unknown reason, I thought it was sending out Gamakichi. What's Gamakichi's actual name? What's the? I've drawn a blank. I've actually drawn a blank. Right, let's go. It'll come to me. It'll come to me eventually. It's Poliwrath. Poliwrath! There we go. Got it. It'll only take me 10 seconds to get to it. That's mad, isn't it? I've actually got one in the team and I still can't remember its name. It's Gamakichi, isn't it, guys? It's just Gamakichi. I'm looking forward to getting some time off my work. Although it is a wee bit away, it's still, well, technically a month and a half away, but I planned it well. I planned it well for good weather, so there's always a bonus with that, isn't there? Like, it's something to look forward to. And this weekend, I'm going to be building my barbecue, and I think me and Rachel are just going to have a wee mini barbecue in our back garden. We don't have any. I've ordered like garden furniture, and it doesn't come until the end of the month, so we'll be having a barbecue sitting on the decking or sitting on the grass. But do you know what? That's it's memories, isn't it? It's things to do. It's actually something for us to do, to be honest. It's not like we've got much more to do. And my mum had this great idea to buy burgers, and my mum always buys things in like industrial scale whenever she goes shopping, and she bought burgers and she bought boxes of, I think it was 12 in a box, and she bought 4 boxes, and she just turned up at my house and was like, can you like deal with these and freeze them or do whatever you want to do with them or eat them? They go to a date tomorrow. And I was like, oh, what am I meant to do with 12 burgers? and Rachel's not even a big fan of burgers, but so I had 2 that night, but the rest went into the freezer because there's no way I could eat 12 burgers. If you've seen any of the videos where I'm actually filming myself, I may look it, but I definitely can't eat a lot. So let's go. I think we go up this way next, and we're doing pretty well. That's 10 oh, what have I done that for? That's 10 minutes in, 10.5 minutes, and oh, we're already at the gym. Do you know what? We'll end it here. I'm having a wee think about it. We'll end it here. In the next episode, well, in between episodes, I'll just do it right now while I'm talking. But if you like this episode, I'm going to go and heal Pokemon up. That's what I was going to say. If you like this episode, I'm going to get there on the end up. It's late at night. It's really late. It's coming up on 11 o'clock. And I need to get my bed. I need to get this edited and get it scheduled upload. And we'll be fine and dandy. So if you like this episode, if you want to give us a wee like and subscribe, and if you're watching this through Facebook, a wee like and a follow, check out the description. All my stuff's in there, for my usual stuff. It's in there, you know what I'm talking about. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we're going to take on Giovanni, and we'll hopefully get that 8th badge, and we can start looking at going towards the Pokemon League. Fantastic. But see you then. Bye.